So I have come out of the African wilds and gave back my truck. And for the next part of my journey, it's a little bit more not so roughing it as I was, but this is called the Samburu Sopa Lodge, and it's a beautiful place that was recommended to me. And I'll just walk you through it a little bit. This is my lodge here, my little cottage, and just open up my door here and go through. It's quite nice. Let's see, just kind of show you a little bit in here. Stuff's in the back, but it's a lovely, I believe this is a bug net here. And I slept very well last night. Finally caught up on a little sleep, but this is my view. And we'll go out to the pool in a second here, but they take good care of you here at Samburu Sopa Lodge, and the food is incredible. I kind of feel like I'm on a cruise because they just keep feeding you, but it's really, really good. This is my favorite new fruit, passion fruit. Absolutely delicious. Drink? No drink for you. No drink for you. So I'm finishing up my last day here at Samburu Sopa Lodge. You can see there's a beautiful sunset in the background, guinea fowl in the trees. Met some lovely people here. The workers, they're wonderful. I sat down with a gentleman who's Samburu, who comes, I think, every 3 or 4 months to work. And he told me some stories about growing up and living with the Samburu. So I wanted to ask more directly how it goes as far as the what age the warriors begin their journey and what happens after. So the warriors basically they start as teenagers, and they are the protectors of the village. Nicolas said that they are very important as they shepherd the goats and the cows, as well as protect the village. So as they finish their phase of being the warriors, they move into what's called the pre-elder. And a lot of the pre-elders are here working at the lodge. They move out of the village for a time, and then they work here at the lodge for 3 or 4 months, and then go back to the village and spend time with their families. Now, as they move out of pre-elder, then of course they go into elder phase, which is where they are the decision makers of the village. I forgot to mention that on our walk, I asked Nicolas a question that had been brewing in my mind. When he was first a warrior as a teenager, how do they grow up as they become pre-elder and then elder? How, that very first group, do you lose touch with one another, or are you like a family? Do you still keep in contact? And he said, oh yes. Even now, as a pre-elder and getting older, they look out for one another and one another's families. I have seen this before. If you look closely, there are Tons of dragonflies zooming around. I remember seeing this in Nigeria when I visited.
Really cool, huh?
I'm told here that this actually is a warning for a thunderstorm, like a storm is coming, when you see all these dragonflies. Most everyone here, all of the employees, I believe, are Samburu. I've spoken to a number of them, not only Nicolas, but they all have, there's another one, another employee named Martin, who also emphasized how important it is that no matter what, if you're a pre-elder and you go out into a modern society, there always has to be the deep roots of culture. And going back to their village, they don't ever want to lose that culture. It's so important to them. And I thought to myself, that goes for so many groups of people, cultures around the world, and how sacred they are. So, trying to parallel modernization with the antique culture of old is something to be upheld and believe in for the future.